They say you should never open a door that isn't always there. That's the first rule of Hemlock Lane. People ignore the warning. They see the lonely house at the end of the lane and think it's a new beginning. They don't know it's a place for endings. The house waits, hungry and patient. I should know. My name is Thomas. I was the first. I don't remember sunlight or grass, just these walls and silence. My family bought this house, blind to the shadows and the warning scratched behind my wardrobe. Beware the door that comes and goes. I found it as a boy, thinking it was a silly rhyme. I didn't know the house had already chosen me. The door isn't just wood and paint. It's a mouth, a gateway where time stops and silence screams. It appears when the house is hungry, plain and white, but cold and humming with strange energy. It calls to you and sooner or later you answer. That warning is my story, and the story of this house. The door offers a choice, but it only takes. I traced those words, not knowing they were a prophecy. The house is patient. It waits for the curious, the hopeful, the ones who don't listen. And when the door appears, it's already too late. The house always gets what it wants. My end came on a rainy Tuesday. I was bored, wandering upstairs. That's when I saw it. A door where there had only been a wall. It glowed in the dim hallway, cold to the touch. I remembered the warning, but curiosity won. I turned the knob. The door opened to a small, empty room. No windows, just 4 bare walls. The air was thick with the scent of old books and something sweet, like forgotten memories. I felt peace, a lie whispered by the house. I stepped inside. The world vanished. The door slammed shut. Darkness, silence. I screamed, but no sound came. I was trapped, not in the room, but in the house itself. I became a shadow, a whisper in the walls. Years turned to decades. The house waited for its next guest. I watched, powerless, as the cycle began again. The house feeds on hope, on curiosity. I was the first, but I wouldn't be the last. The door always returns. Then Mia arrived, an artist full of hope, searching for inspiration. She loved the light, the windows, the promise of peace. She didn't see the darkness clinging to the edges. The house was hungry for her brightness. Mia unpacked her paints, settled in, and for a while the house let her feel safe. But it started its game. A turned photograph, a soft knock, a chill in the hallway. She blamed the wind, the old house settling. One day, she noticed the wallpaper peeling in the upstairs hall, layers from different lives. She touched the oldest, a faded blue with tiny ships. My time. A chill ran through her. I tried to warn her. Leave! This place is not for you. She felt watched, never truly alone. Flickers of movement, a child's weeping, gone when she looked. The house played with her, feeding on her unease. Her curiosity turned to fear, but fascination kept her there. She wanted to understand the house's secrets. She didn't know she was becoming one. The house waited, patient as ever. The door was coming. The house knew it was time. On a moonless night, the door appeared at the end of the hall. Mia stopped, heart pounding. She knew it hadn't been there before. She saw the scratched warning. Beware the door that comes and goes. Part of her wanted to run, but curiosity pulled her closer. I tried to stop her. Dust swirling, windows rattling, her name whispered in the dark. She paused, frightened, but the door's pull was stronger. It pulsed with silent invitation, a blank canvas she needed to see. She reached for the knob, cold, just as I remembered. She hesitated, then turned it. The click echoed, final and heavy. The door opened. The house held its breath. Mia chose the unknown over the warning. She stepped forward, drawn by the promise of answers. The house was about to be fed. I watched, helpless as the cycle repeated. The door always wins. The door swung open, revealing the same empty room that claimed me. Mia stepped inside, searching for meaning. The door slammed shut. Silence. She was gone, absorbed by the house's endless hunger. The door vanished, leaving only faded wallpaper. Her paints and canvases gathered dust, but as the silence settled, something inside me broke free. The chain that bound me to the house lifted. Mia's life had paid my debt. I was free. Guilt and sorrow surged, but so did lightness. I drifted to the window, seeing the sunrise for the first time in decades. My time as the house's ghost was over. The house was quiet, satisfied, for now. But it will hunger again. Another soul will come, drawn by hope. The door will appear. The cycle will never end.